gentle viewers, to another weekend in lockdown. I thought I'd take you with me this weekend so you can see a little bit of what I've been up to during this time. So let's go. We're going for a walk right now. Let's go. Walking. Oh, grab the all-important headphones, which are naturally in a complete knot. Let's untangle those as we go. Grab these, and away we go. Coming up to the nice little park that I trot round every morning. Through the shrubbery. So I usually do a lap of this whole park, or the field as I refer to it. There are a few trees here as we come in, but otherwise it's mostly just open grass and hedges. And a little play area up there. Pretty though. Nice to have some green open space. I never learn. No sunglasses. Can't see a thing. Oh my god, buttercups! Yes, buttercups of awesomeness. Did you ever used to do that thing where you stuck the buttercup under your chin to see if you like butter? Bit of a classic over here in the UK. Buttercups are just fun and yellow. Kitty! Kitty! Oh no, kitty, run away! Oh my god, that was entirely too hot. I was not in any way prepared for it. Melting. I normally go out like quite a lot earlier, so yeah, I definitely was not prepared for that level of heat right now. It's only May. Only May. My little cactus Sharky. It's like he's got ears right now. So, not quite an unboxing as such, although I am literally taking it out of the box. Crack myself up. So yes, I am taking it out of the box, but I have already taken it out of the box. I'm very honest with you, I've taken it out of the box, but I'm very excited about it, so I needed to show you this. It's my new Stormtrooper camera. So yeah, I haven't figured out how to work it yet, but as soon as I do, you'll hopefully maybe gonna see some better quality video footage, maybe with a lot less light, making me look somewhat angelic, or like I'm just standing in a ball of light. But yeah, how cool is this? And and see, told you I didn't know how to work it. Oh my god, how does this... Oh, there we go. Flippy screen. Pretty cool. And obviously I don't have the lens on. Where's the lens? La, 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 la. Here's the lens, right. Ooh, special silver lens. I'm excited about this as well. It's actually very light. I've never had a lens before, so I didn't know how heavy that's going to be. I was certainly expecting it to be heavier than that, I have to say. And the camera itself really quite light as well. So yeah, it'll go like that. Something like that. Yeah. So once I have figured out how to work it, you'll probably soon know because the picture quality might look a bit better. Might. But yes, hopefully I'll get to show you a bit more about that later on anyway, once I have actually figured out how to work it. Exciting times! Nina! Nina, no! Ah! No! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! So right now I'm going to be making my deodorant, which is something I do, I guess, every 2 or 3 months, whenever I run out, basically. But yeah, I've been making my own for a few years now. I've got very sensitive skin, and I got to a point where I was just like, deodorant's really expensive. There are so many different ingredients in these things. You don't know really what's best for your skin and for your body. And actually, with a lot of my skincare all round, I've changed to things that are just single ingredients or just 1 or 2 ingredients. This is the only thing I make. I have tried making other things, like making my own shampoo and stuff. Disastrous. So we don't do that anymore, but yeah, this is the one thing I still make. It always feels like a bit of a faff when I go to do it. I'm like, oh, I've got to do that. But literally, as you will see, it doesn't take very long. I don't know why, it just always feels like a faff in my brain, but you know, there we go. So I'll talk you through how that all goes. So let's get to it. So first thing is first, double boiler situation. So just got some water a-brewing underneath there. Then we have beeswax pellets. I have got more than this, got a second packet. I just buy these off of the Amazon. I did used to have like a specific recipe with the proportions. Then I realised I couldn't be bothered with that anymore. So I just kind of crack it in and give it a whirl, to be honest. The only thing I can never... The only thing I can never seem to get right is making enough on the first round to fill all of the little containers I've got. Occasionally I might win and get it about right, but yeah, quite often I have to make a mini second batch to just kind of fill up this final bits. So, a few more of these in. So I put the beeswax in first because that takes longer to melt. Melting, I'm melting. Yeah, melting quite slowly, as you can see. That water's now boiling. I'm just going to turn it down to more of a simmer. Obviously you need to keep it quite hot as you go to keep the wax melted, because it cools pretty quickly, which sometimes causes issues. So whilst that's melting, next up we have coconut oil. So this becomes liquid a lot more quickly. And again, I'm just kind of guessing at these proportions, but I tend to put in more coconut oil than I do beeswax. Or rather, in terms of when you're looking at the solid, there's more of the solid coconut oil than there is of the solid beeswax pellets. So, just all of that in there. There you go, just rub the excess onto your hands. Coconut oil, very good for the skin. starting quite nicely now. Looks a little bit like butter right now. That's because I had some quite yellow beeswax pellets. Bubble, 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 bubble. This is the bit where I get a bit impatient. I'm literally watching things melt. So I do actually have 10 of these little containers. Again, bought them off the Amazon. The other one's currently still in use. That's the one I'm just finishing off right now. So yeah, depending on where I am in that last one when I make this, I either fill up the 9 or I can actually then just top up the 10. Still melting. I'm so impatient, and you're always waiting on this last little bit. Ooh, steam. Totally steamed up the camera. There we go. Nearly there. Right. It actually sounds like a cauldron right now because I had to turn the heat back up, but we're nearly there. So next up, I'm popping in some essential oils. So tea tree is the first one, and this is just really nice for kind of keeping everything fresh and clean. It has that nice sort of cleanliness. It has a nice clean scent. So again, you probably could count your drops here. I don't normally do that. You kind of want 20 or so. And then after that, it's whatever flavour you like, and I quite like citrus flavours, so I've got lime essential oil, which apparently I can't open right now. There we go. Okay, and again, similar amount of drops. Just whack that in. So here comes the tricky bit, because this is all about timing, because what's in there I'm about to pop in here, which is one of those little containers you have for putting water in your iron, which I literally never do. So yeah, because obviously I have to get one of these. Look, they're quite thin, so it's quite a small target to hit. And ideally you don't want to spill over. I can't promise I won't do that, especially under pressure. So yeah, so we're going to take a little bit at a time, because obviously then it hardens again quite quickly once it's no longer over the hot water. So we pop a little bit in here and then start to pour. Go, go, go! Oh. Yeah, leaning over the saucepan, getting a nice steam on my arm. Don't burn yourself. That steam is hot. Maybe I'm not just seeing my arm here. Oh, spillage! See, it's the pressure. No. No. Oh, this is good. I might have fairly nailed the amount this time. Oh, it's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Well, you know, a bank holiday miracle. Whoa, getting a bit of a facial from this steam now as well. Here we go. Final 3. Boom. Boom. Oh, last little bit. Oh, turn that off so I don't die of steaming. Boom, and we're done. Woohoo! And a tiny little bit left. Oh, tiny little bit left in here. Oh god, looks like a urine sample. Ew. So I'm actually going to let that harden as well, and you can use that as like a little sort of mini pellet deodorant. So nothing goes to waste. This will all start to harden up, and there you go. That is making your own deodorant. bloke from Glee, bloke from Schitt's Creek, and some comedian I'd never heard of. And they were being mentored by Bob the drag queen, Nina can never remember her surname, and Kimchi. Kimchi's always classic. And they had to do a roast of RuPaul. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. So Rue was there, Michelle was there, Carson Kressley was there, Ross Matthews was there. So it was great, good fun. And they were actually really good. Who knew? Who knew? I think actually the bloke from Schitt's Creek, who in Schitt's Creek I didn't think was that funny, actually turned out to be quite hilarious when it came to roasting. Gonna have a bit of afternoon tea now. Here we go. I've got one of those special little strainers in the old teapot, so my leaves can percolate appropriately. Is that the right word? Brew. Percolates coffee. And, wait for this, grand reveal, dun dun dun, tea cozy. Oh, one-handed tea cozying. The scones. Jam. Cream. Numbers. Spoon. Actually probably need 2 spoons. 2 spoons. And a knife. It was really elegant until I stuffed everything on the tray. It's going to be amazing. Amazing. Here we go. Right. Left-handed pouring. Yes. It's got to be the first time I've done decent pouring in a while. So we've got the tea and the lovely teapot. We've got my friend Laurie live streaming on Twitch right now. Gaming Mum Confesses if you're a Twitcher. And here we have the bits and pieces. Hang on to see what it tastes like. The jam's quite runny. This is definitely going to spell disaster. Right, proper clotted cream though. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, hang on. We need to have like a crust breaking moment. Yeah. That's like the best bit with the clotted cream, aside from the eating it, is breaking in the crust. So I'm not gonna film me spreading this because spreading it alone is going to be difficult enough, let alone trying to film and spread. So hold fire. Please hold. Oh my god. The jam. It's literally just all over my hand. So I dropped the clotted cream spoon twice and now this jam is just literally running all over my hand. So now the test is, can I get the scone in my mouth without dropping the jam all over me? It's still dripping right off my hand right now. Hang on. Oh, it's good. Just to confirm, that's not blood. That's jam. Jam! Oh, it's good though. It's worth it. Nom, 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 nom. Here's a better view now I've gained the other 3 bits. No, it looks like a jammy dodge spot, but look, it's moving even though it's on the plate and it's flat. The jam is moving. No, come back. No. Seriously, this is like the jammy dodger of scones and it tastes amazing, but this jam is lethal. I am so sticky, I just need to like bathe my entire self when we're done with this. So hot. So after that, I had a coma and forgot to sign off. Hashtag fail. So I hope you enjoyed this little sojourn into a cross-section of my lockdown life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, smash that bell, make it call you daddy, etc. And tune in next week for more shenanigans, interpretive dance style. See you later!